Some people have to literally say, can I afford an Uber ride today? Is it too hot for me to walk to the store to go get me some Skittles today? Like, everybody don't got a car. Everybody don't got a house or an apartment or a studio. Everybody don't got a roof over their head. Everybody don't got somebody to love them. Genuinely sit back and think about what really matters, the people that matter. Hey guys, it's all that jazz. We're on the road to 2K, so go ahead and join today by clicking that red subscribe button. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about how you know you've made it in life. A lot of people feel like they've made it after they reach a certain financial point, or after they've gotten that job, or they finally got into the school, or they finally got to move to where they wanted to move to, or got to travel to the whole world. Like, we all have our own idea of what it means to really make it. It's not physical things, it's not things that you have to buy, it's not things that are of this world. One of the things that you can know if you made it is if you have somewhere to lay your head at night. A lot of people do not have that, and I think that's underestimated, and we're asleep on the amount of people who have to sleep outside on the sidewalk in a tent. Don't sleep on the fact that you get to come home, lay your head on a clean pillow, a nice decent bed. You're at the point where you've gotten your own, and whether that's in your mama house, your daddy house, your uncle house, your apartment, your studio, you still got somewhere to lay your head, which says a lot already that you should be grateful for. Another thing is you are surrounded by people who really care about you, who really love you. Some people don't have genuine friends or people that they can turn to call up and chat with and vent to. That's genuinely a thing that I'm always grateful for. Today, when it was all about, like, let me be popular, blah blah blah, or let me have the most friends, but like, really having a smaller circle is probably the best thing that we can do, because the bigger the circle, the more drama anyway. Another thing is you've healed over things that you probably never thought that you would get over. Y'all know that first heartbreak, that job you didn't get, or that class you didn't pass, and it's like, but you're still here, you're still moving forward. You tried again, you got back up, you didn't give up, you kept pushing, you tried again, or you took another route, or you pivoted, and it's like you're still here to either maybe teach somebody a better route to take, or to keep trying again. Another way you know you've made it in life is you're doing what you love, like, whether that's small doses. So if you like running, or you like eating healthy, or you like had these goals that you really wanted to achieve, but you're achieving them in increments at a time, I feel like that's still something that the sun is trying to leave me, and I needed to stay. Another thing is you have become proud of who you are, even if nobody else is clapping for you, even if nobody is patting you on the back, even if nobody is encouraging you or pushing you to keep doing what you're doing, and you're doing that by yourself. That deserves for you to be proud of yourself and reward yourself, because to do it on your own and not have anybody behind you saying, like, you got it, keep going, keep pushing, is amazing type energy, a stamina that you have to keep going even when life like kicks you down, or you know, and you keep getting back up. That's so underestimated. Don't look at that as like, oh well, like really look at that like, I got myself back up. Like I did that. I didn't give up. Like 10 years ago, I didn't really want to do this and that, or I didn't have any goals or anything that I really wanted to pursue, or I just felt like life kept getting me down. You can really say I did that for myself. That doesn't mean you didn't have any help along the way. Even if you did have help, the fact that you're still going today is really important. It's really bigger than you know. You're here on earth to help somebody grow, to help somebody smile, to help somebody laugh, to help somebody feel like they need to be here too, to be a light in this world. And if you don't feel like a light, then you got to look at yourself and say, well, how can I become a light? Another thing you know you've made it in life is like when you just have this sense of peace, and this sense of freedom, and this sense of everything's not gonna be perfect, but if it's not, I'm okay. And when life happens, I can get over that too. I can get through that too. When you have this sense of nobody can really come for me, nobody can attack me, because I'm gonna be all right. Even when life does knock me down, I'm gonna get back up like 5 times harder. And it's not just material things, it's not just money, it's not just the things that we're like specifically looking to feel for like, oh, I made it because I became a doctor. A lot of times these people who become doctors, I mean, like I said, money don't buy happiness, but it don't make you sad either. But these people who are all the way at the top, a lot of times these people aren't even happy. This is random, but I was watching like Megan Thee Stallion's documentary one time, and like I didn't even know she had, I'm just listening to her music, like, right? But like to know that she had like lost her mom, I think she lost her dad, and she was just really going through life, you know, like whether you Meg fan or not. Listen, I'm not here to say we should all love Meg. I'm not saying that. Not me saying Meg like we best friends, but I'm saying, you know, you just never know what people are going through. But yet she's still making music. She still like just keep coming back. She's still doing what she need to do. And I don't know what happened with her and Tory Lanez. That's kind of what the documentary was about. That's not my business. I'm not here for that. But I do think that it's amazing to really say stuff like that happening to people, or you losing somebody, or, you know, losing a best friend, losing a man, losing, not necessarily like they died, but just like as a presence in your life that you was like, this was supposed to be my ride or die forever. Those are things that are difficult to get through. Don't sleep on your strong will. Don't sleep on the fact that you're still going. Another way I feel like you know you've made it in life is when you stop comparing yourself to other people as much as possible, right? Because we're all human, so it happens. You don't chase people, you don't chase approval, you know, you're not looking for, you start seeking different things than what other people seeking in life. I feel like that's how you know you made it. To like, you don't care that everybody got the latest Louis Vuitton bag, you don't care that they got the nicest shoes. Like, your peace and your freedom is coming from somewhere else. You want that from somewhere else. You're looking for, like, while y'all worried about getting all these like $2,000, $3,000 bags, your goal is, how can I bring my family to be healthy? How can I make sure my family is wealthy? That's your concern. When you're no longer concerned with silly stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying like, no, don't shop, don't do this, don't take care of yourself, don't self-care, don't buy anything. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, when you start looking at the stuff that really matters in life, so that's the people you're around, your friends, your family, the enjoying the moments that you have together, and realizing how life goes by so quickly, and cherishing and being present. When you know how to be present, you've really won. You've really won at life. And you know how to peep what really matters, to peep the people that matters, you won. And you're already there, or you're already on your way. But you know, like, life is always like, it's a ladder. We always climbing, but sometimes we gotta stop. We gotta smell the not smell the air. Gotta be like, I'm really not where I used to be. As long as we're always working towards something, I'm on my way to something greater, and I might not be there yet, but I'm on my way, you know. And like I said, that's being a better you, being a better person, showing up for people, and just not being so concerned with woe is me. Things in life, this sounds cliche, it is cliche, but for real, the things that matter in life are usually free, like, genuinely. Now, like I said, I enjoy a good meal. I enjoy some good perfume. I enjoy a nice new shopping, like a little baby shopping spree. I enjoy the finer things in life. Don't get me wrong. So don't think like, oh, she went and she balled out, you know, like, yeah, I'm gonna spend a little something, but I still also know that the things at the end of the day that truly matters is my kids' happiness, to see their smiles on their face, my husband, my mom, my dad. All of that stuff genuinely brings me joy, you know, or knowing where we came from, or and how we got there, and like where we're on the way to. That stuff is like genuinely, you know, what matters for real. So anyway, the point is, I really think that we should really rethink about your life. Like, for real, think about, like, what am I doing? What am I caring about? What am I caring for? Is this really important? When I'm 45, when I'm 50, when I'm 30, however old you are, is this stuff really gonna matter? I can't take none of it with me. What needs to matter right now? What needs to be my focus? What needs to be my priority right now? It's not, I promise you, it's not the $300 shoes, you know, it's not, like I said, it's okay to enjoy that stuff, but at the end of the day, to be stressing over it is another thing. To enjoy it is another thing. To say like, oh, I could afford it, I could do this, I could do that. To say like, oh, I enjoyed that vacation with my family, I enjoyed that vacation with my friends. Cool, do that. That's important. But just make sure whatever you stressing over is really important at the end of the day. You know, like, why we really crying? Why we really sad? Why we really mad? You really sit back when you get mad and sad again. Like, really sit back and be like, does this matter for real? Like, am I genuinely crying because, like, I got a green back instead of purple? Like, I'm not saying, I'm just saying, people, I don't know what people, you know, we all got different things. But it's like, am I healthy? Yeah, I might not be able to be, you know, a billionaire, but are we good though? Are we alive though? Like, do we got a job? Do we got a roof over our head? Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. We really got to think, you know? I got water to drink. I could just go to my fridge and get clean water. I could just go open my fridge and get a snack. I could just walk outside with socks and shoes on. If I need a breath of fresh air, I don't live in smoke. I know this sounds silly stuff though, but like, if I need a breath of fresh air, I can literally walk outside and get that. If I need to decompress, I could sit down. I could wake up early or go to bed late and decompress. If I need to just get a pen out and journal how I feel or what I think, I can do that. These are things that we look at and take for granted, but like low-key, they low-key, high-key privileges, you know? Like, cause sometimes I be thinking like, I could go get in my car, turn it on, and go get something to eat. Everybody can't do that. Some people have to literally say, can I afford an Uber ride today? Is it too hot for me to walk to the store to go get me some Skittles today? Like, everybody don't got a car. Everybody don't got a house or an apartment or a studio. Everybody don't got a roof over their head. Everybody don't got somebody to love them. You genuinely sit back and think about what really matters, the people that matter. But anyway, I hope that it helped somebody. If it did, make sure you subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.